So for a while now, I've been thinking about this channel and obviously the direction that I want it to go in. Um, it's I've been enjoying doing this every day, like obviously posting, the Write Everyday vlog here and vlogging my process. But as I'm approaching about 2 years now with this channel, I'm starting to think more about what sort of content you, the audience, might like, right? Um, One of the downsides and one of the things that I sort of worry about when it comes to this channel in me doing this video every day is that a lot of the content gets lost in the shuffle. Um, because I'm posting every single day, it's a bit harder to track, I think, some of my videos. Um, as opposed to channels that do maybe like weekly, like writing lessons, for example, just if you're on AuthorTube, um, you have a whole week where a certain video stays up and people can access the content and sort of look at it, go through it, and you don't have to sift through days and days of videos to kind of get to some of the stronger stuff, right? Some of the stuff that maybe it's a bit more relevant. And I've begun to take a look at what I'm doing with these everyday videos, and it's no secret that I've made this um, a series that is based around my experiences going through this every day, writing every day, trying to get published, the ups and a lot of the downs, obviously. Um, but what you're getting from me is a lot of that, like a lot of real time emotion and reactions, which is fun. I enjoy doing that. But that's getting mixed in now with the videos, right? With like the more like lesson orientated stuff that you as the viewer can actually take away. Certainly, I think there's something to be learned from my experience going through it and all that. Even days when I'm just complaining about how rough this process has been. I think that there's obviously something people can take away, but I know that people are coming to YouTube, especially for AuthorTube, more for like general conventional lessons and advice. And so I've begun to realize that I'm sandwiching a lot of those advice videos, right? Like the ones that I'll post about, like, hey, here's a topic, here's a thing to improve your query letter, here's some advice on improving your dialogue. I'm basically mixing those in with the other videos that are more like just general vlogging, just opinion on where things are at. And I worry that perhaps some of that content's getting lost and that it's some people are being kind of deprived of being able to look at that, take away some of those more instructional videos because I am posting so much and perhaps so frequently. And so I've begun to think about what direction I want this channel to end up going in, and what can serve more people. Again, as much as I've enjoyed doing this vlog every day, I can sort of realize just by the viewer count on these videos that it's a select few that are really getting these video that are really watching things consistently. And so me as a creator, I have to always ask myself, all right, what can I do more, right? So what can I change? And so this video, I guess, is kind of a sort of a polling, I guess, in a way, of you, kind of my most loyal viewers here. Um, if you'd be more interested in seeing perhaps less vlog based content in more like instructional videos, right? If I kept this channel to maybe like one author's bantering channel, maybe one writing lesson, and maybe like one chess video a week or something like that. Would that be better, right? Would you get more out of that if I put perhaps a week's worth of effort into coming up with a teaching lesson on a certain topic each week as opposed to vlogging for like 7 days in a row and having like one of those videos be more like writing content related and then the other six just being more filler with what I'm going through in the process and where my mind's at. So this video is just, I guess, a call to action in a way. For those that like this channel, that are enjoying it, give me your feedback. You know, if you're still enjoying listening to me kind of talk about this process every day and enjoying kind of the format and the style, awesome. If maybe you find that me switching up my style, switching up how I do this and the kind of videos that I'm doing, and if it turned into more of like an instructional channel, with maybe a little bit of my personality, a little bit of like my chess videos, some authors bantering, a little bit of personality sprinkled in with it. If you think that might be a little better, let me know. Either which way, any kind of feedback would be super great. Just because, again, I'm over the next couple months, I want to start rethinking about how I want to restructure this channel going into the new year and kind of hitting my 2 years of writing every day.